accomplished. Right. Everybody's really bought in. In high school, you're asking a lot about a bunch of kids.
Right.
We a bunch of kids. Now everybody not gonna be locked into that mindset.
Mm-hmm. So big you fooling. We not new to it. We kinda fluid. House came on the wood. My cup filled with mud. I came out the hood. Sometimes the gangster need a hug.
Is recording? Alright, boom. Welcome to the NSTG podcast. Even though it's not a podcast today, it's a video. With me, we have one of my closest friends from high school, Elite. Yeah, I said Elite. The one and only from Harvard University, Kym Wimberly. You want to say it?
Well, what's up, y'all? I'm Kym Wimberly. Go to Harvard.
Yeah, that boy smart. Wow. Okay. First question I'm gonna ask you: what was the biggest adjustment moving from the south to the north? Because you coming from 90 degrees in the summertime. Now you going up there, not even touching that at all. So what was your biggest adjustment?
I think the biggest adjustment, coming from the south going up to the north, was definitely the weather.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, kind of like you said, it's 100 degrees, 90 degrees every day here, and going up there, it's cold, it's snowy, and especially during football season.
Yeah, you really out there in the elements now.
After the second half of the season, it starts getting cold. You gotta.
All right, so tell me this. I don't want to cut you off, but what around what month the weather's really start changing? Okay, now it's getting cold.
Around October. Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Around Halloween time, might start getting a little cold.
A little cold is it's really dropping.
I mean, it's 40.
Oh.
As time goes on, we get the second semester, January, February is when it really start snowing.
Okay.
Like snowing a lot of inches.
So when you think it's really starting to heat up though?
Heat up.
So you telling me you going from all the way October to March, just cold, straight up?
Yeah, it's straight from I'm over in November. It's cold, but it's not snowing.
Yeah.
But it really starts snowing in December.
Yeah.
From all the way to maybe April, and then it don't really start warming up to around when school started in.
Yeah.
And then we gonna be back for summer, and that's really when it started warming up. But the springtime is really brutal. It's cold. It's
so when y'all have a spring practice and y'all spring game and all that, y'all out there in the sleeves. So it's freezing. It's snowing back then.
So I've only been a part of one spring game so far. I'm only a sophomore this year. So but the spring game last year, it wasn't snowing, but it was cold though.
Yeah.
Probably it was in the 30s, but it was nighttime. As far as practice is real brutal during that time because we don't. We have a bubble thing that goes around the stadium.
So it's a bubble.
Yeah. And so our stadium is so big they can't put. It's kind of weird to explain, but y'all can't actually have an indoor facility. Yeah, right. So we have a bubble that's over the stadium. So it's basically an indoor facility, it's like the normal field, but we just put a bubble over it. So
it's weather temperature.
Yeah. We have that for winter workouts, which is our spring is set for two parts. We got winter workouts. Then we got spring football.
Yeah.
And winter workouts, we have that bubble where we doing a lot of running, conditioning, working out, just getting stronger.
Okay.
And then spring football is when we actually put on the pads, really start playing football again.
Y'all really getting there in spring? Or y'all out there?
Not as much at high school, nah. We don't really hit at all at practice, to be honest.
It's crazy because in high school we over there basking their heads over. Spring come around, that's when you really supposed to.
Right.
You gotta go kill somebody in spring.
Right, for sure, because they don't want people to get hurt. You know what I mean?
I wish they had that. Yeah, I'm about to say we ain't had that type of philosophy.
Right.
But tell me this though. So, what's it like going to an Ivy League school? Is it as as hot? Not gonna say hyped up, but as hard as the regular person would make it seem? Is it really that elite? Well,
yeah,
I mean, you got to take it from us. So you're a student athlete, so it's gonna be harder for you too, because you got to worry about football, class, all the extracurriculars and all that too.
Right.
So let the people know.
I mean, yeah, for sure. It's definitely an adjustment.
Yeah.
Coming from,
so but you're not even coming from a high school. You're not learning nothing though.
Right. Exactly.
Up.
I came from high school where it was a pretty good high school in the city. You know what I mean? And I feel it prepared me a little bit for it.
Class of 2018.
You know what it is. But I feel like it prepared me a little bit for it. But as far as like, it's definitely an adjustment. Like with school because it's Ivy League school. Like they expect so much out of you.
Yeah.
And like athletes at Harvard, specifically football, like we don't have people who go out of their way. Like you maybe at other schools they have like people who like tutor the football players or people who strictly for football players. Like we don't have that. Like we're like in the same boat as every other student who got in normally. And like so I mean that can be a little tough. As a student, like you try to find those classes you can take. Like maybe like smooth out the schedule a little bit. You like I'm not trying to take 4 hard classes.
What we used to call that? Like a little, I just said pushover class.
Yeah, right. But nah, it's definitely as hard as like everybody thinks it is.
Yeah.
Like they just, I think the hardest part is that they expect, because you're at an elite institution, like they expect so much out of you.
Yeah.
So you have to like live up to that expectation, and if you don't, like you just won't know that.
You're not just gonna make it.
Yeah. Like all over the country, there's people who made 36 on ACTs and who did everything known to man in high school.
A lot of accomplishments. Like a lot of geniuses at Harvard.
Right.
So what you're saying is not like they're not willing to help type. Everybody's just, every man for himself mentality.
No, I don't think it's every man for himself. Like we definitely have tutors.
Yeah.
Like, but there isn't like a such thing as like a tutor strictly for football or a tutor strictly for basketball.
All right, so
for
like,
soccer.
They don't even call them tutor. They call them like an academic advisor, something like that.
Yeah. So we're all just running the same boat as like a normal student, even though
you're just a normal student, but you play ball.
Even though we play football, right?
So that's kind of fun. I'm not even gonna count.
I feel like the difference between like high school and college, especially like coaches on the coaching level, like coaches like are doing this for their livelihood. Like, and even for players, like we're like actually doing this because we want to do it, and like you don't get to D1 level without.
You gotta have your own drive.
You
can't have nobody motivate you. You gotta get on your own.
Right. So like, and as far as coaches, like coaches are doing this for their families. Like they have to put food on the table. They're doing this for their livelihood. So like, it is like a necessary like point to win. It's a necessary point to make sure everybody's on top of their stuff, and like, and like as a player, like you have to like fall in line with that.
Yeah.
And so like that's also another reason why they aren't as hard on us. I mean, they're hard on us, you know what I mean? But like like as far as like practice goes, like it's not
mentality.
Right.
What you said that is actually crazy because I can't remember the exact quote, but I heard a quote on Last Chance U where I think one of the coaches was like, "Help me use you" or something like that. Like, I'm gonna use you, but in the process, like use me too.
Right.
The same way. So like I'm gonna use because it's my job. So I'm gonna use you to put bread on my table, feed my family. But at the same time, use what I'm telling you so you can elevate yourself too at the same time.
Exactly.
So I'm definitely.
That's what my mom always told me. She always told me. I mean, kind of different by academics, but like she always told me like when I was really it's like starting to get scholarships for football. She was like, these coaches and institutions are going to use you to get money and to put money in their institution. So you have to use them to get your education. You have to use them to use other resources with football, with school, with anything they're giving to you. And like that's a big one for Harvard because like Harvard's the best school in the country, and like I'm an institution for football, and I'm using them to set myself up for life.
Get your degree, maybe go play on to the next level.
Right, exactly.
But since you're speaking on, your mama telling you when you first started getting scholarships, he said this off camera, but a while it was like he hated the recruiting process. So I feel like why do you hate the recruiting process? See, I can't relate. So I want to know to all the D1 guys that's watching this or whatever you are, y'all got all them offers in the recruiting process. Why do y'all not like the recruiting process? Like, what is the big? I feel like if you got somebody willing that wants you this bad, you would, then you would enjoy it.
I mean, for sure, like you always know, like it's always a blessing to be in a position to have somebody, and like to have somebody who and obviously like to feel wanted, because that's what everybody wants, right? Like, everybody just want to feel wanted, but like at the same time, it's like it definitely take a toll, especially if you're in that process, like me, like I try to get my recruiting process out the way quick and fast in a hurry. But like I know people who stay in that for 4 years, like from freshman year to senior year, like they still get recruited again, talk to coaches by coaches every day, and like it's just like and at some point like it starts to feel fake, you know what I mean? Like some of the love starts to feel fake.
It's a lot of fake love they're showing you just because
they'll hook you up just because like you're right, just because they want you and they like you know what I mean? Like they just want to win.
They just want to win.
So like, but and they tell you a lot of BS just.
They feeding you. Right. They tell you what you want to hear, right? But not what you need to hear.
Right. Exactly. Okay. Exactly. So like, I mean, that's just the biggest part of it, and like just like like every moment of the day, a coach hit you up, coach calling you, like they taking you out of class to go talk to a coach. Like I mean, it's a bunch of stuff, but like the love starts to get fake a little bit. And
it gets tiring over time. Exactly. As time goes on, you're just tired of hearing the same. You're hearing the same stuff.
You're hearing the same thing from every single coach.
Everybody telling you the same thing. Right. It just doesn't feel genuine. No
right. 30 different coaches, they say the same exact thing they say to other people.
Okay. So, like I said, we're gonna wrap this up. My last question. I just want to see where your mind at right now. Give me your top 5 receivers in the game right now.
Top 5.
Top 5. And, you know what?
Now I'm talking about just
no, like right now. So you don't gotta say no A, B and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like in the league right now. This season. Let's go off from this season.
I definitely gotta go Mike T, number 1.
Can't go Mike number 1.
Number 2. Probably D Hop.
Okay.
D Hop number 2.
I go D Hop 2.
3. I kind of want to say like Mike Evans or like
I might go Julio 3.
I kind of want to say Mike Evans or Julio, but I'm probably gonna give the edge to Mike Evans right now.
Mike Evans at 3?
Yeah.
Okay, he had a good season though, so I can't even be like
4 Julio.
4 Julio.
And then 5.
You don't go out this spot.
Dang, who?
You got Tyreek Hill. You got Devontae Adams. You got the other dude from the Bucks, Chris Godwin. He's having a good season. So he been hooping. I'm about to say you could throw him at the 5th spot.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard at the 5th spot because you can kind of put anybody. But for me, I'm probably gonna say Keenan Allen.
Keenan's very slept on. Very.
I'm probably gonna say Keenan because he really slept on. He got really good routes, like shifty.
Okay.
Hands go crazy, and he's
really consistent. Yeah, he's very consistent.
Reliable.
Very consistent.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna say Mike T. Who I said 2? D Hop.
Yeah, Mike
3
T,
Mike Evans. 4 Julio and 5 Keenan Allen. Okay. But I mean, like
I could bang with the list. It's not a bad list.
Right.
I could def bang with the list.
Right, but I mean, I
probably would have swapped Mike Evans and Julio just because Julio. I mean, it's Julio.
Yeah, it's Julio.
Yeah, it's Julio. So, but it's definitely a solid list.
Facts,
the 5th spot is really a toss up between anybody.
Yeah, right, exactly.
But I definitely see where you're coming from. But thank you, my brother.
Appreciate you, brother.
Coming through, hopping on the NSTG podcast. Y'all follow my boy. I'm gonna throw his little axe up right there. Y'all follow me, the one and only JKitch. This has been the NSTG podcast.